Hello, my name is Glenn A. Bell. I want to welcome you once again, this time for video number 4, focusing on automated lighting control. The idea that one can have actual control over individual light loads in one's home has come a long way from its inception 30 years ago. In fact, I would say lighting control systems have reached a peak in perfection. Now, you may or may not be as fluent in the language of lighting control as some others, so I'm going to begin by making sure you understand some of the benefits you would derive from installing a lighting control system in your home. Lighting control is a system where each light load is controlled individually as well as in a group. When I say control, I mean every aspect of the light's performance. Brightness controlled automatically. Control the rate that it ramps up from 0. Control the rate that it fades down from 0. Control a group of lights in a lighting scene and save on the cost of lighting energy bill. How does it save on energy? A dim level of 90% is virtually indistinguishable from full on, yet it saves 10% energy. If set at a comfortable 80% illumination, the energy savings is 20%. And if light is set as 50% illumination rate, you save 50% on the energy. Now multiply this energy savings over your entire house over a year. Now there needs to be a discussion of the various lighting control systems on the market today. If we brought in a representative from all of the lighting control systems, they would all swear hands down that their system is the best. And further, if we organize those reps in groups defined by the technology their light control system is based on, each would swear that their technology was better than all of the rest. There are essentially 3 types of systems in today's market, and I have installed all of them. Of course, there is a hardwired system. That means every switch has a control wire connecting it to the controller. They're great, but they're expensive, and the labor to install them is substantial. Wireless systems have come a long way. You control lights by transmitting RF command signals through the air. They're also expensive and occasionally not 100%. The UPB is a technology that came along about 5 years ago. It sends command signals on the electrical grid of your house at the 0 point on the sine wave. They're very reliable and much less costly. The UPB, or the Universal Power Line System, was invented and is manufactured by PCS, Power Line Control Systems. They've been around the business since the very beginning. They've won numerous awards for the UPB system, and of course they're too numerous to illustrate here. Now, if you install a UPB system, you're going to install a very feature-rich system, and you're going to save lots of money. The labor to install this system is cut down to an absolute minimum. In fact, your electrician will do most of the work under his normal contract to wire your house for AC. There are no additional control wires have to be run by your electrician. He will wire your light loads in the normal way. Here's an example of a typical lighting diagram. You can see the power line wire, the neutral. The gray on the slave switch hooks up to a ground or neutral. And you can see 2 switches here. One is, let's say, at the top of the stairs. The other one's at the bottom of the stairs. So you can turn the light on at one side and turn it off on the other. And that is typified by that yellow wire in between the 2, run by your electrician. There's no difference in how your electrician would wire your house, whether he is installing standard switches from Home Depot or UPB switches. Now, the UPB switches look like normal switches, but they are actually reliable electronic receivers and transmitters. Right out of the box, before any programming at all, they will ramp up to 100% over 2 seconds. If you double tap on the switch, it will snap on to 100%. You'll notice the color LEDs, which are programmable. Now, this looks like a fancy switch, but in reality it's a 6-button in-wall mounted controller. All on and all off buttons control lighting scenes, and you dim and brighten those scenes. There's a choice of colors for dimmer switches and 6-button controllers. I love that one right in the center, that light almond. Remote IR 6-button controller. It's handheld remote control, uses infrared control, and the range is about 35 feet. It's a credit card sized device where you hold it in your hand sitting in your big easy chair, and you just point it at the wall where your in-wall mounted 6-button controller is located, and you control the various scenes. Couldn't get any easier than that. There are color touchscreens. There are desktop mounted and of course in-wall mounted touchscreens. They have programmable buttons, lighting scenes, and timed event control. Desktop 6-button controller. It does pretty much the same as the in-wall mounted controller. All on and all off buttons, scene buttons, and of course you can dim and brighten those scenes. The software is Windows based and very easy to use. You just point and click. And here you can see the device section up here at the top of this software. As we're adding the switches and devices, you're just going to click device, add, and you're going to select the one that you want. Later on you're going to come back in here and we're going to click, point and click, and we're going to set the parameters of each one of these. Lighting control integrates with the home automation controller. And that means you can control individual lights or lighting scenes from an in-wall mounted color touchscreen. And of course, we have the 6-button in-wall mounted controllers as well. Now, I have written this How to Install Lighting Control ebook to help you install the system yourself. It's available on my How to Install website, and you can see it here at the bottom of the page. Learn how to work within lighting plan laid out by your architect. Design your system down to the last detail of individual light control and setting up lifestyle lighting scenes. Plan the location of the in-wall scene controllers as well as touchscreens. Of course, the instructions on electronically connecting and integrating the HAI home automation controller and the lighting control system are part of this book. When you purchase one of my How to Install ebooks, you are not just buying a book, you are also going to receive my standard installation package. Now, in that standard installation package, you're going to receive step-by-step explanation of the installations, wiring descriptions and diagrams, required tool list, unlimited email tech support, and how and what components to purchase when you are ready to install the system. And when necessary, can arrange telephone instruction, and that would be at a discounted rate. Receive free information. I'd like for you to go to my website and download my free ebook on how to install modern home electronics. It's a must-read to learn what's in my How to Install ebooks. I have weekly articles on my blog. Join my bi-monthly newsletter. And of course, view my How to Install videos. This is just a reminder that we have a full line of related products on our e-commerce website, and that is Home Electronics Fast. And that website is www.homeelectronicsfast.net. I hope you enjoyed my video on architectural lighting control. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time for video number 5 on security and lifestyle video. Here's our website, www.home-automation-online.com. Now please, leave us a comment and or a post to your favorite social media site. Here on this site we have Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and of course we have several of the others as well. Now, to be notified when our new videos come out, please sign up as our subscriber on YouTube. You can go to this website, www.youtube.com/Home Automation 1. Up at the top, above the video, you'll see a subscriber button. Thank you very much.